we're gonna show you downtown Auburndale. We'll show you a drive of downtown. So relax for us here real quick. But very charming, very, very charming.
Yeah, the road I was just coming down that was very, just a lot of land, nothing really built up there. Straight behind me would be how you get into downtown Auburndale. So it kind of looks like this is in the middle of nowhere, but it's not.
Yeah. You're not far off. A lot of the land that you're seeing developed in Winter Haven, some of Lakeland and Auburndale as well, used to be old orange groves. Well, not much Winter Haven on the outskirts, right? But places in Auburndale like this and Lake Alfred, old orange groves. So it seems like it's in the middle of nowhere, but a short drive and all of a sudden you're into the city. So you're not far off. Few things I'm noticing here, okay? Big lots. I'm seeing big lots, big 70-foot wide lots. So they offer that in here. Whereas most builders, especially in this price point, are going to have those 45, maybe 50 on the large end lot. So larger lots. And you get that 3-car garage. And maybe that's why they have that 70-foot series. So you can get that third garage. Cool. Very nice. I do like it. Can I raise my hand? Can I say something?
Sure.
All right. Taylor Morrison offers products in other cities that are high end, like $1 million homes. Okay. This is kind of their entry level product that they offer. But why do I like that? Because I know that they do a great job, right? Versus other builders that just stamp out entry level homes, right? These actually come from a vein of high end finishes, which I like.
I agree. I really liked the houses that I toured. They definitely have some perks compared to some of the other builders in the area. They are only doing spec homes in this neighborhood. So you can, anything you want to buy that you see that you want to buy is not going to be long before it's finished.
Yeah.
I do believe the sales lady told me if they wanted something specific on a specific lot, that can be done, but it's not as price efficient.
It's not as price efficient, takes a little longer, which is no big deal. I have clients under contract right now that are building, some are okay to take the 12-month process, or you can go along with the finishes that they have with the lot that they've provided, save money. And that's where we get our big incentives. And they're offering some sort of incentive right now that's not guaranteed to you, but under 5% interest rate. We're going to show you the breakdown of that. So you got to stick around here for us. But 197 homes, so smaller community, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, and if you see the fences there,
Yep.
So all the houses, if you're backing up to another house, that back fence is already going to be there for you to hook up to and put in your fence.
Quality, right? Most builders, if you have those back-to-back lots like that, you just get to see your neighbor and it's up to you to put the fence up. But the fact that they already have it in, that's huge. Now, every home in here is under $400,000 and you can get up to a 6-bedroom home. Okay. So we're talking about very affordable. And I guess we'll talk more about Lakeland and Winter Haven when we show off downtown. But yeah, I would definitely say, like, with the lot sizes, with the builder in itself, like the products that I've seen them do in other cities are like really, really big. And the fact that there's no CDD, this is a good one to keep an eye on for sure.
We just passed the amenity center a second ago.
I saw that. Was I blabbing?
It's fine. There's not a lot to see yet.
Let's see what your driving looks like, though. If the video gets a little choppy during the live, forgive me. Okay, sometimes it takes some time to set in. Yeah, I guess your driving's okay. It's not too bad.
I was gonna say, what does my driving look like?
I'm assuming this is going to be your amenity center over here. I wonder where the butterfly garden's going to be. I want to see that thing.
It is on the map.
How do you have a butterfly garden as an amenity? What if the butterflies aren't there? Yeah,
I guess they put stuff there that they want to be near.
We're all shocked,
probably have
right?
flowers, and
I'm not trying to give anybody ideas like move in and like the butterflies aren't here. This is going to be your amenity center. So low HOA, no CDD, and a pool, right? One of those few 3-car garage. Very, very nice.
Christian, you promised there would be butterflies, and there's no butterflies.
If there aren't any butterflies, let me know, guys. I'll take care of that for you. So before we explore a little more about numbers and Auburndale, I do want to say this, okay? Although I do like this builder right here, make sure if it's time for you to take the next step or gather information, bring your agent with you. Would love for it to be us. I say it all the time. Doesn't have to be, but would love it to be us. We provide a lot of value, at least we think. But you don't want to get into a situation to where you talk directly to the builder, and now that builder says, well, we're not going to allow you representation. The price is going to stay the same whether you have an agent or not. You might as well have somebody on your side that's going to look out for your best interest. All right, we have a comment over here. Mr. Hurry, this is another agent on the team. Taylor Morrison having crazy rate buy down at the moment, folks. Jump on them. He is not lying. We'll show you what that's all about too. So one of the lowest rates that we're seeing right now, we're like 8% national average. So, all right, let's see what else we could get pulled up. All right, we are going to show them downtown Auburndale. I kind of fast forwarded a little bit through it, but we're going to get into kind of the meat of downtown, which is one of those growing downtowns, a lot like Lakeland and Winter Haven. Winter Haven's doing a lot, right?
That is true. There are breweries.
You got this.
Say that on the Tuesday.
Breweries. Oh, I got
breweries popping up. I love Auburndale because this park right here.
Oh, you stole mine.
Playground.
You stole. Well, when's the last time you've been there?
Well, it's been a few years. My kids are a little big for it now, but we did make the drive to Auburndale to go to this park because of the big shade trees.
Absolutely.
In the summer.
We'll get a look at it, and then I get to boast about the last time I was there. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll make a pause right here. Boom. This park right here, this is a nice park. If you have kids, they have a big park and then they have a little park. It's all artificial turf. As Crystal said, you have the beautiful trees shading you right here. And this is kind of the this is the cool part about the park. They have this iron like fence, and there's a train that drives by, and when the kids hear the train, they all run to the fence and they stand on the fence, and it's really, really cool. It may seem like it's unsafe. It's fully fenced in, and it's kind of nostalgic. It's like old Florida feeling, you know? And my daughter is 16 months old, and when she hears that train, she's like, take me to the fence. So super cool to see. It's a really nice park. Sorry about that. Stage is yours.
Well, and there's ice cream nearby for the kids. You'll see when we come back around, if you show that, the sweet shop there. Food and ice cream, walking distance. There's a lot of great businesses through here. It's a really clean downtown area. Salons, restaurants.
Yep.
Great.
And you mentioned the breweries, and there's just a lot of hometown. The people in Auburndale are very prideful of their city, and they take great care of it. And there's a lot of small businesses from locals that are in Auburndale. So very great place to live.
The tea room is around the corner, Sweet Magnolias. It's a nice spot to go to for gifts and just for like girls, lunching out, that sort of thing. And lakes, there's several lakes in Auburndale. There is now the Elite Cable Park that they have built.
I saw that. You can learn how to like water ski.
Yeah, my kids like to go to that. They're a little too big for the playground, but now they go to the cable park and go over the jump ramps and everything. So that is a great addition. There are the Lake Myrtle Sports Complex there.
Yeah, that's huge. Beautiful.
Great. And the cable park's right there. There's a Margaritaville.
There's actually Adams Homes is back in there as well. We got to do something back in there.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll take a look at that. Okay, so let's just run some numbers here really quickly. So what we did is we took the most expensive home that they had, and I kind of rounded it off. We're off by like $1,000, but $380,000. Who would want a $3,800 home? $380,000. This is what it stamped out as kind of the national average, which we're seeing more close to the 8. And I now put in an FHA. Everything's kind of in here, right? So you have all of your monthly taxes and your insurance, which, by the way, we've been able to get lower insurance than this, especially on new construction. So let us know. But here's your payment. So $3,300, right? And keep in mind, disclaimer, I am not a mortgage broker, but I am showing you what you could type in and give you an idea of what we could save you. Okay. So here we are, $3,300 monthly. right, at 7.7. Now, if we went to a 499, which is higher than they're advertising right now, we can save you about $600 monthly. Everything else is still the same. So I don't know, $600, actually more than that. Where are we at? More than 600. Just no, more than $600. Now, if you work with us, you have the opportunity to become pretty much a VIP client with us. We'll be able to go through the entire inspection process with you to make sure that, you know, the home is up to par. Believe it or not, even though these are national builders, sometimes they, you know, there's some things I've seen, some things. Let's just say I've seen an entire roof have to come off and get put back on properly because of an outside inspection that we got done. So it's always good to have those things. We go through the entire contract process with you, so you know what you're getting into, right? Situations like, what happens if the home doesn't close on the first of the month and you got the kids lined up for school and it's pushed out 3 months, and all of those things, right? Who's liable for those types of things? And then you get access to all of our vendors. So after you close, we're your agents for life, right? AC, plumbing, any type of events that we throw, you're a part of that. At what cost, Crystal? How much does it cost them to be a client of ours?
It does not cost you a thing.
Oh, you're giving them a discount today?
No, it never costs you a thing to work with us.
It doesn't cost you a thing. So whether it's us or somebody else, make sure you bring somebody. I guess before, I don't know, I felt like that was too quick. I want to talk more about like Winter Haven and Lakeland. I'll let you talk about Winter Haven. Talk it up, because you're 15 minutes away from Winter Haven, right? From Auburndale. Yeah. So
apart from all the great things to do in downtown Auburndale, there's festivals and things in downtown Winter Haven as well. They have the community fest every year, different ladies' nights. Wine, chocolate, cheese just happened last weekend.
How was it?
It was fun. They sold out. It was packed.
Yeah.
I think there was 44 stops on the list.
That's cool.
So, yeah.
Was it better than the last like 2 years ago where we were there?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Was it?
A lot more people, even with some of the roads, you know, being closed for construction and stuff. It was great. It's good.
Awesome.
So,
and then what about the lakes? How many lakes are in Winter Haven? Do you know how many lakes are in Winter Haven?
No, I always get that wrong. I know you know.
I don't know, 50 plus. They say, you know me though.
There's a lot in the city limits.
I say the cypress knots. I say the cypress knots come from them cutting the cypress trees down, and apparently I'm wrong on that. So
there could be some out there that came from that, but it's the root system.
I don't doubt it.
That's how the trees breathe.
You sound like you're right. But what? So 50 lakes, I don't know, 50 plus, but the chain of lakes. But what do you specifically do on the water? Because I see you on the water all the time.
I ski with the Cypress Gardens water ski team. We do show skiing. So we do a free show once a month, sometimes twice a month if there's a holiday or something special going on. It's free to the community. Bring a blanket, bring a chair, have a seat, enjoy, relax. It's just a great tradition in Winter Haven. It's been known for water skiing for decades now, and just like to keep that spirit alive.
So 15 minutes to like that kind of getaway. You got Legoland, Cypress Gardens, water skiing, all of that good stuff. And then 15 minutes to Lakeland, which is just really booming. I love their downtown. You know, you have food halls, tons of breweries and restaurants, very walkable. And we're, you know, that is what we're trying to emulate in Auburndale and Winter Haven as well. So those are things that, you know, we are working towards. But yeah, so I think you have a lot around you for the value. We're talking about homes between 300 and 380, somewhere around there. So great value.
Get up to 6 bedrooms.
Six bedrooms. Later today, we're actually going to be posting a model in this community. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss that one. We'll give you a full walkthrough and a full breakdown of a particular model, and you get to see the layout of that one. I thought it was pretty neat. Thanks to you, by the way. So we got to judge your driving. Next, we're going to get to judge your walking. Make sure you don't fall and trip and stumble. Because you've never.
Yeah, I delete those when that happens.
Okay, cool. So, once again, if you want to reach out to us, everything's above and in the description down below. Would love to stick around, but as long as you're subscribed, we're going to see each other again. So until next time.